and we are all ready to begin. All right, everyone. Good morning, distinguished guests, and welcome to the 31st UNESCO IHP Regional Steering Committee for Asia and the Pacific. My name is Kyungmi Kim, and I'm given the honor of being your MC for today's event. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our esteemed guests who are with us here today. First, please welcome Mr. Kubom Kim, Director General of the Ministry of Environment and Co-Chair of the IHP National Committee of the Republic of Korea. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. Thank you. And representing our host city, Seoul, we're pleased to welcome Mr. Tae-hee An, Director General of the Seoul Metropolitan Government. Mr. An, thank you very much for your presence here today. Thank you. It is a great privilege to introduce Mr. Sun Tak Lee, Honorary Chair of the IHP National Committee of the Republic of Korea and the former Chair of the UNESCO IHP Intergovernmental Council. Mr. Lee, thank you for joining us. Thank you. And please welcome Mr. Kwon Soo-jung, Chair of the RSC-AP and Co-Chair of the IHP National Committee of the Republic of Korea. Mr. Jung, thank you very much. And representing Vietnam, we have Ms. Phạm Thị Thanh Ngà, Director General of the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment and the Chairperson of the IHP Vietnam National Committee. Thank you. And it is our pleasure to introduce Mr. Toshiyuki Tanaka, Deputy Director of the Ministry of Land Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism in Japan. Thank you. And next we have Professor Guillermo Tabios, Professor Emeritus of the Civil Engineering at the University of the Philippines and the former Chair of the IHP RSC-AP. Professor Tabios, thank you very much. And we are also joined by Professor Jongbo Yu from Hwa University, who currently serves as Vice Chair of the UNESCO IHP Intergovernmental Council. Thank you. Now, joining us from UNESCO, we are honored to have Ms. Lama Alpitri, Chief of a Section responsible for UNESCO's Eco-Hydrology and Water Family Program. Thank you very much for joining us here today. Yes, and we are pleased to introduce Mr. Engin Kongkago, Senior Program Specialist at the UNESCO Jakarta office, who has personally taken on this role. Thank you very much. And from the UNESCO Jakarta office, so we have Ryuichi Fukuhara, a technical advisor and a key figure in supporting the RSC-AP Secretariat's activities. Thank you for joining us. And last but not least, please welcome Professor Takahiro Sayama of Kyoto University, who also serves as the Secretary of the RSC-AP. Professor Sayama, thank you very much. Once again, thank you very much for precious time here with us. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll officially begin the opening ceremony. So first and foremost, we would like to invite Mr. Kubom Kim, Director General of the Ministry of Environment and Co-Chair of the IHP National Committee of the Republic of Korea, to deliver the opening remarks. Once again, please welcome him with a warm round of applause.
Very good morning to all of you. I am Kubom Kim, Director General of Water Resources Policy at the Ministry of Environment. First, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to all participants, including members of the IHP National Committees and UNESCO Water Family Institutions, for joining us at the 31st session of the UNESCO IHP Regional Steering Committee for Asia and the Pacific. Water is one of the most essential resources directly connected to our lives and economic activities. However, due to extreme climate events such as floods, heat waves, and droughts, and our Asia-Pacific region is increasingly experiencing the severity of water-related crises every year. Particularly countries including Korea, China, Vietnam have suffered severe flooding, leading to significant loss of life and economic damage, and Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan are grappling with the challenges posed by rising sea levels and water shortages due to glacial loss, and a lot of countries around the world are suffering. And as the climate crisis accelerates, our response must also evolve rapidly. To overcome water crisis driven by climate change, the Asia-Pacific region must come together in a concerted effort to achieve our common goal of resilient and sustainable water management in response to climate change. As highlighted by the theme of IHP Phase 9 initiative, Science for Water Security in a Changing Environment, it is crucial to use scientific data and accurate information to assess and predict future challenges. In this meeting, the 31st session, we have organized a variety of sessions to facilitate knowledge sharing among member states, including expert change sessions, as well as a poster session on water issues. And this gathering will be also focusing on science-based assessments and forecasts, strengthening global partnerships among Asia-Pacific countries, and contributing meaningfully to the advancement of water management at the international level. And I look forward to hearing your valuable insights. South Korea is a founding member of the RSC-AP and has been actively implementing the UNESCO Intergovernmental Hydrological Program for over 50 years. And this is the third time that the RSC-AP session is being held in Korea, following the 6th session in 1998 and 21st in 2013. And as a leading country in IHP implementation, we are committed to guiding the international community through proactive research using water data. Last year, we successfully hosted the UN 2023 Water Conference at the ministerial level, reaffirming our dedication to cross-border cooperation. We also introduced the UNESCO Eco-Hydrology pilot site to Korea for the first time. And we are playing a key role in areas such as AI capacity building and science-based water assessments. Distinguished representatives and members of the IHP water family, addressing water security amidst the climate crisis require the collective efforts of all countries in the Asia-Pacific region, and Korea will continue to collaborate closely with the global community in this endeavor. And next year marks the 50th anniversary of the UNESCO IHP. I hope this meeting provides an opportunity to share wisdom and insights, strengthening our regional steering committee as a robust platform for intergovernmental water cooperation and leadership on the global water agenda. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your inspiring words and for setting the stage for today's discussion. Thank you very much. And next, we have prepared a welcome address to extend our gratitude to all of you who have joined us today. I would now like to invite Mr. Tae-hee An, Director General of the Seoul Metropolitan Government, to deliver his remarks. Please join me in welcoming with a round of applause.
Honorable national members of IHP National Committee and UNESCO Water Family and distinguished guests, good morning. I am Tae-hee An, Director General of the Water Circulation Safety Bureau of the Seoul Metropolitan City Government. The 31st session UNESCO Intergovernmental Hydrological Program Regional Steering Committee for Asia and the Pacific is held in the city of Seoul. On behalf of the whole city Seoul, it's a great honor to have you all. Let me extend sincere welcome to all of you. Seoul is a capital city of Republic of Korea. And Seoul is facing more frequent extreme weather events while high population density worsen the water issues. As an effort to preemptively respond to such situation, the city of Seoul is seeking measures for innovative water resources management. Such processes may play out not only in Seoul but also all cities of Asia-Pacific region in one way or another. First of all, the Seoul metropolitan government is making efforts to build sustainable water circulation system. We have introduced smart water management systems such as rainwater reuse and low-impact development, and we are more scientifically and systematically responding to disasters caused by climate change, such as improving the accuracy of the information system for forecasting flooding and strengthening cooperative governance. As part of the effort, the Seoul Metropolitan Government recently held the Seoul Metropolitan Government's Climate Crisis Response Strategy Conference to discuss the 10-centimeter rainwater collection project in major areas as part of ways to secure water bowels in urban areas through public-private government-academic cooperation. In this way, the Seoul Metropolitan Government is responsible for the safety of citizens and establishing and developing database policies and technologies through cooperation. I hope that these experiences can be shared with your experiences so that we can contribute to solving international water problems together. We are all moving towards sustainable water management from different geographical conditions and climate environments. Through this meeting, I look forward to in-depth discussion on water-related issues in the Asia-Pacific region, sharing each other's experiences and know-how so that we can draw up practical cooperation measures. The Seoul Metropolitan Government will also actively participate in these discussions and do its utmost to contribute to strengthening water security in the Asia-Pacific region. Next year marks 50th anniversary of UNESCO IHP. At such a critical juncture, the City of Seoul is committed to deepening our cooperation with Asia-Pacific members for sustainable water management. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Mr. An, for your kind words and for highlighting the importance of this gathering here in Seoul. Thank you. Next, although he couldn't join us in person today, Mr. Shabazz Khan, Director of the UNESCO Beijing office, has prepared a welcome video on behalf of UNESCO in the Asia-Pacific region. So now let's watch the video.
Distinguished delegates, esteemed colleagues and partners in water sciences, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the 31st meeting of the International Hydrological Program's Regional Steering Committee for Asia and the Pacific. I would like to begin by expressing my sincere gratitude to the Ministry of Environment of the Republic of Korea and the UNESCO IHP National Committee for their efforts in organizing this important meeting here in Seoul. This gathering represents a pivotal moment for our region as we continue to address critical water challenges and pursue sustainable water management goals. The Asia-Pacific region, home to over 60% of the world's population, faces complex and interrelated water challenges, ranging from water scarcity and droughts to flooding and the degradation of water quality. These challenges have been exacerbated by rapid urbanization, climate change, and the increasing demand for water across sectors such as agriculture, industry, and energy. The International Hydrological Program, now in its 9th phase, IHP 9, provides a framework that supports our shared efforts to tackle these issues under the overarching theme of science for a water-secure world in a changing environment. Our focus today is on regional cooperation underlined by the 5 priorities set by IHP 9, which include scientific research and innovation, water education, data sharing, integrated water resources management, and very importantly, water governance. These priorities resonate deeply with the regional synthesis report of the Asia-Pacific region, which highlights the urgent need for adaptive water management strategies and enhanced cooperation across national borders. The Asia Pacific Regional Synthesis Report offers a comprehensive view of the water security challenges we face, with a specific emphasis on integrating climate resilience into water management. It underscores the need for mobilizing innovative financing mechanisms to ensure inclusive access to water, especially in vulnerable communities across Southeast Asia and the Pacific region. In line with this, our efforts must prioritize the role of technological innovation, such as digital water divide management, artificial intelligence, and Internet of Things based solutions. This can certainly help us transform the way we manage water resources more efficiently and certainly more sustainably. The water family of UNESCO has been at the forefront of promoting open science, advocating for the sharing of hydrological data, and for transparent science based water governance. By fostering cross border collaboration and by leveraging cutting edge technologies, we can bridge existing data gaps. We can help improve disaster preparedness and we can enhance climate resilience across our region. This is particularly crucial in the context of increasing water related disasters, as evidenced by recent extreme events that have impacted the lives and livelihoods of millions across the region. As we look forward, we must continue to strengthen our partnerships, not only within the Asia Pacific region, but globally. The road ahead requires concerted efforts across multiple sectors to integrate science, policy, and practice. We must continue to engage with the youth, empowering them with the tools and knowledge which is necessary to tackle tomorrow's water challenges and position them at the heart of political water agenda. In conclusion, this meeting serves as a crucial platform to advance our collective action towards water security. Let us use this opportunity to reaffirm our commitment to IHP 9 priorities and to the shared goal of building a resilient and water secure future for all, leaving no one behind. I thank you.
Thank you to Mr. Shahbaz Khan for his warm welcome and thoughtful message. It is wonderful to feel his support and encouragement as we begin our program today. And our next speaker is here to represent our host country, the Republic of Korea, in celebrating today's gathering. We are honored to invite Mr. Sun Tak Lee, Honorary Chair of the IHP National Committee of Korea, who has led IHP activities in Korea for many decades and contributed to the founding of RSC-AP. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming him with a big round of applause.
And Republic of Korea's Ministry of Environment Director General and Deputy Minister of Water Resources Policy, Mr. Kim, and also Director General of Seoul Metropolitan Government, Mr. An, and also IHP Regional Steering Committee for Asia and the Pacific member countries delegate and distinguished guests and all my fellow friends and colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am Sun Tak Lee. As I was introduced, I am the honorary chairman of Korea IHP National Committee. It is a great pleasure and privilege to have this opportunity to deliver a congratulatory remarks in the opening ceremony of the 31st UNESCO IHP Regional Committee for Asia and the Pacific meeting as an honorary chairman of the Korea National Committee of IHP. First of all, I would like to express my sincere congratulations to hold this 31st IHP Regional Steering Committee for Asia and the Pacific meeting in Seoul, Korea, by the organization of Korea IHP National Committee, and welcome all of your participation in this very meaningful event on hydrology, water resources, and IHP activities in the Regional Steering Committee in Asia and the Pacific region. You have heard previous speakers on the importance of water and also activities. So I would like to concentrate on more on historical our success through the Regional Steering Committee. As you may know very well, the formation of the IHP RSC for Asia and the Pacific was first initiated in 1990 and was finally established in January 1993 at the regional meeting of the IHP in Manila, Philippines. In this historic initiative, I was established as one of the founding members of the to establish IHP RSC for the Southeast Asia and the Pacific in the first time. Now it's enlarged, we call for Asia and Pacific. So this was the first example of regional steering committee under the UNESCO activities. So I also served as the third chairman of this regional steering committee during 1998 and 2000, year of 2000. Since then, the RSC has been providing a platform of the IHP member countries in this region to get together periodically to address water issues in the region and also exchange member countries' experience and discuss our problems and possible solutions and promote scientific cooperation. The RSC had been jointly engaged on the development of regional initiatives such as, at that time we call Asia AP Friend, AP Help, and the Water Archives, and the Catalog of Rivers, and also organization of training courses, and the workshops, and the seminars in collaboration with all member states. Under this objective and cooperative works, joint works, the RSC has accomplished important successful result and achievement up to now. From this achievement, it has been believed that our RSC is the most unique successful activities in the global IHP community and has been recognized as the best regional example of IHP activities with its international reputation. In this sense, all of our regional IHP Regional Steering Committee member states should be proud of our success and achievement. So I recognize your very diligent works and successes when I attended yesterday afternoon in this meeting. I personally have been engaged and served for the IHT, from IHT, and also later IHP activities from beginning of UNESCO programs in 1965. At that time it was called IHC International Hydrologic Decade, and also 1975 until 2018. At that time, I stepped down backside and became the honorary chair of Korean National Committee for IHP. So and also chairperson of, I served as 19th IHP Intergovernmental Council and the president of Bureau of IHP from 2010 to 2014. And that's for region for Asia and Pacific. During this period, I was organized and made the IHP 8th phase of work, which is called the strategic plan as water security, response to local and regional and global challenges, was formulated and adopted in Intergovernmental Council. So since then, water security was the main theme and located in the middle of water themes all over the world, not only UN activities, but also every country, you know. So water security is the main, topic, and also UN continued the strategic SDGs, something like that. Regarding the RSC meeting, I hosted twice the RSC meeting in Korea and chair of IHP National Committee. Firstly, in 6 RSC in 1998 in Daegu Metropolitan City, and secondly, 21st RSC in 2013 in Gyeongju City, which is Silla Dynasty capital, with other, the World Water Forum activities such as Nakdong River International Water Week and also Gyeongju Water Forum. So this means today's meeting is the third RSC meeting in Korea. I do hope and wish that this RSC meeting here in Seoul would be very successful meeting and getting very fruitful result in the IHP program related matters. Also, you could enjoy Korean autumn season here and with a good survey of Korea water environment and society through your fielding from tomorrow, I think. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope you are safe returning to your country. Thank you.
The Asia-Pacific region, the foundation of our lives, is rich in history, culture, and vast natural landscapes. However, the region now faces severe, unprecedented water-related disasters intensified by climate change. How can we prevent and effectively respond to these disasters in our region? Established in 1975, the UNESCO Intergovernmental Hydrological Program is the only intergovernmental water cooperation program within the UN system. It unites over 170 countries under the shared goal of sustainable water management. The Regional Steering Committee for Asia and the Pacific, RSC-AP, was established in 1993 to enhance communication, knowledge sharing, and cooperation in the Asia-Pacific region. Through RSC-AP's activities, we exchange expertise, share solutions, and foster scientific cooperation to advance water management in the region. Research. Through the publication of the Catalog of Rivers and Catalog of Hydrological Analysis, we have shared research activities and disseminated achievements across all IHP member states. Cooperation. We have established water-related Category 2 centers in the region. Agenda setting. Our chairs were elected as IHP Intergovernmental Council chairs, and we have led global water agendas by hosting various international water conferences. As one of the most active regional platforms for the past 30 years, RSC-AP has expanded to 27 member states, stretching from Southeast Asia, Central Asia, and Pacific Island countries. In addition, the Category 2 centers have promoted water agendas and capacity building across the region. Despite these efforts, the Asia-Pacific remains highly vulnerable to climate change, facing disasters including floods, droughts, rising sea levels, and glacier loss. Asia-Pacific, we gather today to strengthen intergovernmental water cooperation and to promote IHP Phase 9 to address water-related disasters caused by climate change. We will enhance our collaboration to advance the priority areas of IHP Phase 9 under the theme, Water Security in a Changing Environment. scientific research and innovation, water education in the fourth industrial revolution, including sustainability, bridging the data and knowledge gap, integrated water resources management under global change, water governance based on science for mitigation, adaptation, and resilience. And we will strengthen intergovernmental cooperation to effectively respond to water-related disasters in the Asia-Pacific as we approach the 50th anniversary of UNESCO IHP in 2025.
Yes, applaud. Thank you very much. So thank you for watching. The video nicely captures all the great work done over the past 30 years and shows an inspiring vision for RSC-AP's future. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we will proceed with the IHP RSC-AP Call to Action Proclamation. So now I'd like to invite the representatives of RSC-AP member countries and the UNESCO Water family to come forward to the stage. So please bring the documents provided to you and make your way to the stage. Again, I would like to invite the representatives of RSC-AP member countries and the UNESCO Water family to come forward to the stage. Representative, please take the microphone and stand on stage with your call to action documents. Yes, please take the microphone and stand on stage with your call to action documents. The call to action outlines the current water-related disasters in the Asia-Pacific region and presents the collaborative efforts of the RSC-AP to address these challenges aligned with the 5 priority themes of IHP's 9th phase. So we, UNESCO IHP Regional Steering Committee for Asia and the Pacific, member states and the UNESCO Water family assembled in Seoul, Republic of Korea on 30 October 2024 on the occasion of the 31st session of the UNESCO IHP RSC-AP. So now I'll hand over the microphone to our representatives who will read each session of the call to action, starting with delegates from Philippines, please.
Good morning, everyone. So I'm pleased to announce the call to action, the priority area number 1, which is on scientific research and innovation. So the call to action is stated as share information and seek practical solutions through a combination of engineering and nature-based solutions benefiting from local and indigenous knowledge systems. Thank you.
And next, please.
Area number 2, water education in the 4th industrial revolution with sustainability. Collaborating to empower the future water professions or leaders with on-site or virtual learning platforms.
Next, please.
Priority area number 3, the call to action should be gather accurate and comparable water data and share the data and findings.
Next, please.
P4, integrated water management under condition of a global challenge. Conduct joint research on the independence of climate change and water resources and promote global data exchange and cooperation.
Priority Area 5, water governance based on science for mitigation, adaptation, and resilience. Call to action, develop and promote science policy interface communication materials and utilize Regional Steering Committee for ASEAN Pacific research papers and exchange data and knowledge for water resources management and provide intense summary of IHP reports in various languages.
Six, IHP 50th anniversary and 60 years of water sciences at UNESCO recognizes the pivotal role of IHP, encourage and support the celebration of the IHP's 50th anniversary at the national and regional level, especially in the Asia-Pacific region.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the representatives of the RSC-AP for participating in the Call to Action proclamation. So your contribution truly reflect the collaborative spirit of these important activities. So next we'll proceed with the group photo sessions. Would kindly ask representatives, yes, to hold up the documents and face the camera. Yes, big smile. 3, 2, 1. Yes, please stand close to each other. Thank you. 3, 2, 1, big smile. 3, 2, 1, big smile. Okay, now for our second photo, feel free to adopt a more relaxed pose. Maybe thumbs up? Yes, right, your thumbs up. Please hold up the document with your left hand. Yes. Big smile.